Hey everybody, we're Night Argent, and this is our idobi Tell Me.
Fastest I ever run.
Ran.
Ran?
Fastest you ever ran.
Ran.
You've ever run.
I've ever run.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fastest I have ever run. Ran.
Running.
21st birthday, day of. At the time I lived down in LA, and a bunch of my friends took me out to Dave & Buster's, which, if people aren't familiar with it, it's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese. Like legit games, infinite booze, it's amazing. So 21st birthday, a bunch of my friends took me there, and I got completely schwasty. It was sloppy, not my finest moment. And the girl I was dating at the time flaked on it. So all these people showed up, all my friends showed up, and my girlfriend at the time did not. So by the time I found out she wasn't, I was already.
Is this someone we know?
Heavy influence? No.
Flaked?
Did
I know her?
You did know her, yeah. You did know her, Chase.
Okay, we're not gonna say her name.
No
I
names.
won't say her name, but yeah, you do know her, Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, so by the time I found that out, I was devastated. I just got angry. I went from 0 to like 100 super fast, and as I was leaving Dave & Buster's at this point, kind of like on the verge of blackout drunk, apparently I started running through the parking lot of this massive, Southern California mall out, so I started sprinting around the parking lot, and my friends started grabbing me, but they couldn't, and I just took off. I was gone, so I was running through this parking lot, and they ended up getting in their cars and like trying to corral me in. But I remember at the end of the night, my legs just shaking because of how fast and how far I was sprinting.
So you don't remember the fastest you've ever run?
No, I don't. All I remember is like 10 cars like corralling me like I was a wild coyote,
like
it was a banshee. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I went back in time. I think that's how fast I ran. So.
Nice,
now you're here.
Yeah, that's. Aside from that, I'm not gonna run unless I get chased by a bear. So.
Right. Boy, here we go.
Well, you know what? I mean, so I met Shane in middle school, and the time I had met him, I had only listened to like classical music and a little bit of the Beatles, and that was like the range of my musical tastes. And Shane was this epic like boy band, R&B, like I know everything about NSYNC type dude.
So cool.
So cool. And I didn't have a whole lot of friends. I was really nerdy. And Shane was a well-rounded individual. But he had a lot of friends. And I thought Shane was the coolest. So I met him in choir, and the fact that he started talking to me about performing to some NSYNC songs, and the fact that he was like down to perform with me, I was like, whoever these dudes are, it's like, yeah, I'll do some of their music. And no, I mean, he really got me into performing in the pop rock type of world, and we became best friends after that, and it really did kind of change the pathway of my life, because I was doing a lot of opera and a lot of like musical theater. Theater prior to meeting Shane, and he kind of pushed me into this realm. So I don't know if I should be happy about that or upset, but it definitely changed the path of my life.
This is the perfect one. As soon as I was reading through these questions and I saw that, I went, that's the one.
Here, I'm gonna hold it for you.
Here,
you tell him. This is intense.
Let me tell you guys a story, okay? It was the 4th of July. It was like 2013.
Yeah.
And the three of us were lighting some fireworks in the lot outside this building.
Supposedly.
Allegedly, we were lighting outside this building. And we had these ones that, I mean, you drop them in the tube and they go off and they shoot up real high and then they explode and it's fun and everybody laughs and it's a good time.
People call them mortars.
Yeah, it was the last one we had. It was like one of the last fireworks. I think we were pretty much done for the night. And I lit it and I dropped it in the tube and I looked down just long enough to see if I had put it in the tube. And the second it hit the bottom, that sucker went off and smacked me straight in the face right here. And it was on my face for like what? Like 2 seconds maybe? Felt like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It was bad. We have video footage somewhere of the aftermath. Shane had to carry me to the other house down the way, and I just remember him being, dude, you all right? You okay? And the only thing I could think to say was, reminds me of Nam. which will tell you, like, I was out of it. Like, I was completely in shock. I couldn't open my eyes because I wasn't sure, like, if I could still see or not. So I had Shane shine his phone light in my face to make sure I could still see it. And when that worked, that was great. But I went to the hospital. It's the only time I've ever been put in the hospital. They had to surgically remove my eyelashes because they all melted together. I had a dentist. I had an oral surgeon. I had like a neural surgeon in there. And when you've got like a room full of doctors telling you should be dead, it's kind of like, oh, shit, my life could have been over. But I couldn't have been more wrong, because since then we've been on Warped Tour and we did a bunch of fun stuff together as a band.
2 records.
2 records.
Less fireworks.
2 EPs.
And, you know, and I mean, like,
Not really.
in like
fireworks.
99% of the time in that situation, I would have died. So it's kind of cool that I didn't, at least to me, you know?
I think it's really cool that you didn't die.
You're here.
My arm's getting really tired from holding this phone
I'll hold
up,
it
so
for
I'm
you.
going to
There
pass
you
it
go.
to Chase.
We just released our sophomore EP, The Fear. So if you guys have a second, you know, go check it out and, you know, tell us what you think of it.
Mug in there. Look at that.
Look at that handsome man. Anyways, check out the Fear EP, available on iTunes, on our website, on most any store through Outer Loop Records with Cooking Vinyl distribution. And yeah, hit us up on Facebook, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the road when we get out on tour.